Hello, Kulumbai, Namaste, Salam. Because lots of people were talking about the movie Alayaron, like why it has not been shown to the people, to the public. So it has been like brought back. I think it's been 1 year, more than 1 year maybe. I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to check back the date on which a group of people brought back Alayaron. And as it is my duty to reveal to the public what is the condition and on what stage Alayaron is on. Because I'm the son of the chief producer. I'm the son of Rameshwar Brahmo, who is the chief producer of Alayaron. So it's my duty to do that. So let me. I thought to make a short video on that. Anyway, to cut things short, I had a lot of discussion with a committee that has been formed by the BTR government, whose chief is Pramod Boro himself, and secretary is Maneshwar Deimari, who happens to be close to me, since like I know him from long back, because I was also in All Bodo Student Union once upon a time when I was a student. So we have a good relationship. So we had more than 5 rounds of talks with them, with the committee. So what happened is, in between, I think everybody has heard about the process. It was in the news so many times, how they went there to Delhi, to Pune, and how they brought back the reels of Alayaron, and along with that, 2 more movies. They brought it back to Bodoland, to Assam. One happens to be Alayaron. So it was in the news for quite a long time, and they had a talk with me when they first brought it back to Bodoland. We had a good discussion, and then I personally allowed them to do the premiere, to do a show in CIT, which was done, and we were felicitated by the government of BTC and Mr. Pramod Boro and Mr. Lawrence Islari, MLA of Kokrajhar. They were also present in there, and all the team of Alayaron, the entire team, like from the co-producers, from the director, actors' son, actors' family, the actress, their family, singers, their family, and what do you call that? Lyrics writer, their family. I mean, like entire family of Alayaron were invited, and we were there. We did see the movie. We were felicitated by the government, and we were promised that it will be shown to the public. But one thing everybody should remember is, Alayaron movie during the process, during the 80s, lots of Bodo people were not that rich. And Mr. Jungdao Bodosa, he happened to do a course on direction from Film City. He came to Kokrajhar, but there were nobody to, like showcase his talent. So he came to my house since he had a good relation with my father. My father was a businessman those days. So what happened is they had a good discussion. So my father decided to do that. My father decided to sponsor the movie, sponsor the Alayaron movie. And he did that. In fact, my father's Willys Jeep was there, and we had a bus those days. It was used in the entire process of making the movie. Then one thing led to another. Then finally the movie was released. It was a very great success because it was the very first Bodo feature film, and it won a Rajat Kamal Award in the 80s. Then unluckily, my father passed away in 1993. He was shot dead, in fact, by our own people. Then everything got stopped. Everything went into a full stop. Nobody was there to, take care about the movie reels, where it was, how it went. It got lost. And I was a 10-year kid at the time, and it's not possible, for a 10-year-old kid to, go after the movie, and in the process of making the movie, the Alayaron, everybody, those involved with the making of the movie, from producers, associate producers, lyricist, like a singer, songwriter. Everybody have a contribution, and especially the producers. They invested a lot of money on that. And those days, investing 2-3 lakhs personally is not an easy task. And everybody knows that those days, in the 80s, our Bodo people were going through a phase where we were being, neglected, suppressed, discriminated. And there were only very few Bodo people who were, recruited into the government service. And my father was a businessman, so he invested his whatever he has, whatever he can. And as a contribution to that, I really wanted the BTR government to compensate us first. And I had a discussion with them, in fact. And I took 2-3 persons along with me who were involved with the making of the Alayaron movie. We had a very good discussion. But the thing was, I offered them 20% of whatever profit we make after showcasing the movie. But no way. The committee wanted 40% for me, which is not acceptable, in fact. They have everything. I would like to request only one thing from the government. Instead of asking percentage from the team of Alayaron, why don't you hand over the Alayaron movie to us? We'll showcase it to the public, and we'll take whatever ticket price we can do. Like there will be VIP shows, public shows, and whatever profit we make, with that profit, we'll pay you back. We'll pay the government back 11,38,000 rupees. We'll pay back that amount with the profit of that show.